Hello students, I welcome you all. This is the second lecture on the topic determinant. Today we are going to study the types of determinants definition and their examples. Now let me begin with types of determinants. Number 1, we are going to study what is a first order determinant. Let capital A is equal to a matrix containing the element singleton A, which is of first order. The order of this matrix A is 1 cross 1. Then the determinant of matrix A is defined to be equal to small letter a. That is, if A is a matrix which is of order 1 cross 1 containing the element small letter a, then its determinant is denoted by det A is equal to determinant of A. We read it as not modulus of A, but we read it as determinant of A, which is equal to, or we denote it by delta A, which is equals to, the matrix A can be represented in the determinant form, determinant of A, and the first order determinant evaluated with the same number. For example, if A is a matrix of order 1 cross 1 containing minus 2, then the det A or determinant of A is equal to determinant of minus 2. And the simplification of a determinant of first order, that number itself as a minus 2. Now this is the simplification of the first order determinant. Type number 2, the second order determinant. And dear students, in this case we are going to understand how to simplify the second order determinant. Let matrix A is equal to the first row containing the elements A11, A12. The second row elements are A21, A22, which is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. Then the determinant of A is defined as or denoted as det A is equal to determinant of A or is equal to delta A. These are the different notation to show the determinants, which is equal to a determinant. Now matrix can be represented in the form of determinant in double vertical lines. First row elements are A11, A12. Second row elements are A21, A22. Now the simplification of the second order goes like this. This is equal to, we evaluate the second order determinant like left top to right bottom multiplication, A11, A22. And before I multiply the secondary diagonal element, we take a minus sign, minus of A12, A21 or A21, A12 from the right top to left bottom or left bottom to right top. Therefore, this is the simplification of a second order determinant. For example, now these are the questions taken from exercise 4.1. Evaluate means simplify. Find the value of given determinant. In the first row the elements are 2, 4. Second row elements are minus 1, 2. As we have seen in the definition of the second order, let determinant of A is equal to determinant. In the first two elements are 2, 4. Second row elements are minus 1, 2. As we know the simplification of the second order determinant, determinant of A is equal to, we multiply the elements from the right top to left bottom. Therefore 2 into 2 minus, always there is a negative sign, and right top to left bottom 4 into minus 1. Therefore minus of 4 into minus 1. Therefore here it gives 2 2s of 4, minus into minus plus 4 1s of 4. Therefore 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Therefore the value of the first question is determinant of A is equal to 8, which is again a real number. My dear students, let me solve the second example. Simplify or evaluate determinant which is of second order again. The first two elements are 2, 4. Second row elements are minus 5, 1. Let determinant of A is equal to determinant first two elements 2, 4, second two elements are minus 5, 1. As per the definition of second order determinant of A, which is equal to left top to right bottom. 2 ones are 2. Always there is a minus sign. 4 into minus 5. That is right top to left bottom. The 4 into minus 5. Therefore here it gives 2 ones are 2. Minus into minus is plus. 4 5s are 20. Therefore the sum of these two terms is equal to 22. Therefore 22 is the value of the determinant of the given example 2. To understand the more problems on the determinant, let me take the third question. Evaluate determinant. Now this determinant is also of the second order containing the trigonometric function. The first two elements are cos x minus sin x. Second two elements are sin x cos x. Let determinant of A is equal to the first two elements cos x minus sin x. Second two elements are sin x cos x. Again determinant of A is equal to, again by the simplification of second order determinant, cos x into cos x. Always there is a minus sign. And then right top to left bottom, minus sin x into sin x. That gives minus sin x into sin x. Therefore, cos x into cos x is equal to cos square x. Minus into minus plus. Sin x into sin x. That gives sin square x. Therefore, by trigonometric functions of identity, sin square x plus cos square x is always equal to 1. Therefore, the value of the third example is determinant of A is equal to 1. My dear students, let me take the fourth question. Evaluate determinant once again which is of second order. First two elements are x, x plus 1. Second two elements are x minus 1, x. Similarly here also we take determinant of A is equal to determinant. The first two elements are x, x plus 1. Second two elements are x minus 1, x. Now as per the definition of the second order, left top to right bottom, x into x. Always there is a minus sign first, and then right top to left bottom, x plus 1 into x minus 1. X into x is x square, minus sign as it is. This is like a plus b and a minus b, we get x square minus 1. Let me open this bracket with a minus sign. Therefore x square as it is. Let me open this bracket x square minus 1 with a negative sign. We will get the second term minus x square. Minus into minus is plus 1. Therefore plus x square and minus x square get cancels. We are left with constant 1. Therefore the value of the fourth example, determinant of A is equal to 1. Now my dear students, in this case, in this slide, we are going to study how to evaluate the third order determinant or simplification of the determinant of order 3. Third order determinant can be determined by expressing it in terms of second order determinants. This is known as the expansion of the determinant along the row or column. Now any determinant can be evaluated, that is third order determinant can be evaluated either by row or column expansion. There are 6 ways of expanding a determinant of order 3 corresponding to each of the 3 rows called R1, R2, R3 and columns, 3 columns C1, C2, C3 giving the same value. The expansion of the third order determinant either by 3 row operations or by column operations, it gives the same value. Now in this case we are going to see how to expand the third order determinant along the first row. Expansion along the first row R1. Consider the matrix A which is containing the elements in the first row A11, A12, A13. Second row elements are A21, A22, A23. Third row elements are A31, A32, A33. This is a third order matrix. Now we are going to convert into determinant of A and let me evaluate the third order determinant. Consider the determinant of A is equal to determinant. The first row elements are A11, A12, A13. Second row elements are A21, A22, A23. And the third row elements are A31, A32, A33. Before I evaluate the third order determinant along the first row, as I told you, these determinants can be evaluated or simplified along the first row, second row or third row, or by the first column, second column or third column. Now determinant of A is as it is. Determinant of A is equal to, by evaluating by the first row, we take the first element of the first row, A11. By deleting that respect to row and column, deleting the row and column. That is, my dear students, in this case we are going to delete the first row, first column containing the element we delete the first row, first column, first row, first column. We are left with the elements A22, A23 and A32, A33. Before I simplify, before I go to element of the same row, we write a minus sign containing the element A12. Deleting that row and column consisting A12 and the column is second column. We are left with the elements like A21, A22, A31, A33. Before I go to the next element of the same row, we write a plus sign. This is plus A13. Deleting that row consisting A13 and column A13, we are left with the elements A21, A22, A31, A32. Therefore, we have the determinant of the second order. Once if we convert the third order into a second order, then it will be easy to find the solution of this problem. Now, this A11 as it is, as we know how to evaluate the second order, it is A22, A33 minus A32, A23, or we can say A23, A32. According to the definition or the third order expansion of the determinant, minus sign as it is, A12 also as it is, and evaluate the second order determinant. It is A21, A33 minus A31, A23 plus A13 as it is. We write A13 as it is, and the expansion of this determinant of second order will be A21, A32 minus we have A22, A31. Therefore, this gives a real number. Therefore, the determinant of third order will be given by the formula A11, A22, A33 minus A23, A32 minus of A12 into A21, A33 minus A23, A31 plus A13 into A21, A32 minus A22, A33. This simplification we have done it along first row. The same determinant can be simplified along the second row or third row, or by the first column, second column, or by the third column. That time we can take care of the sign conventions along the row and columns respectively. My dear students, in this case we can see the remark. The sign conventions along the row and column expansion is given by, if I evaluate the determinant along the first row, the sign conventions will be given by plus, minus, plus. As we wrote here, it is plus, minus and plus. If I evaluate the same determinant along the second row, the sign conventions will be given minus, plus and minus. That is, minus will be here, plus and again minus. Or it can be simplified along the third row. For easier calculation, we shall expand the determinant along that respective row or column which contains maximum number of zeros. And third important notice, if A is equal to K times B, where A and B are the square matrices of the same order, then the determinant of A is equal to K to the power n into determinant of B, where n is the number of order in the given matrix. Now my dear students, we are going to solve the problem from the remaining remaining problems from the exercise 4.1, and this is the fifth question from the exercise 4.1, and we have the 4 sub questions. Let me deal these questions one by one. I'll go for the first question. Let delta A is equal to, or delta is equal to, the first row elements are 3 minus 1 minus 2. Second row elements are 0, 0, minus 1. And third row elements are 3, minus 5, 0. In this case, we are going to learn, or we are going to study how to evaluate the third order determinant. Now, delta is equal to, now this determinant we are going to evaluate along the first row. Therefore, we have the plus sign first, then the first row first element is 3. The deleting the respective row and column of the first row, we are left with the elements of second order 0, minus 1, minus 5, 0. Here it is 0, minus 1, minus 5, 0. Minus always. The second element of the same row is minus 1, minus of minus 1. Deleting the respective row and column consisting minus 1, that is first row and second column. We are left with a second order determinant containing the elements 0, minus 1 and 3, 0. Therefore, this is 0, minus 1, 3, 0. Plus the next element of the same row is minus 2. Deleting the respective row and column consisting minus 2. In this case, we are going to delete the first row and third column. We are left with 0, 0, 3 and minus 5. Therefore, we have 0, 0, 3 and minus 5. Now we can solve this problem with the help of second order determinant. Now 3 as it is, and then we have the elements 3 as it is, from left top to right bottom. 0, 0 is a 0. Always there is a minus sign. Minus into minus will be plus 5. Therefore, here we have 3 into 0 minus 5. Minus into minus plus 1. And then simplification of the second order. 0, 0 is a 0. Always there is a minus sign. And 3 minus 1 is a minus 3. Similarly, we have the element like minus 2 as it is. Left top to right bottom, 0 minus 3 is a 0, and again 3 zeros are 0. Therefore, the simplification of this matrix or the determinant of second order will be 3 into minus 5, 1 into 0 minus of minus is plus 3, and minus 2 into 0 will be a 0. Therefore, it gives 3 minus 5 is a minus 15, 1 3 is a 3, 2 minus 0 is a 0. Therefore, minus 15 plus 3, that gives minus 12. Therefore, the value of this third order determinant is minus 12. Moving to the next question. Second problem. Evaluate determinant delta is equal to the first row elements in the given determinant is 3 minus 4 5. Second row elements are 1 1 minus 2, and the third row elements are 2 3 1. Before I solve this problem, let me look at the given delta. Delta is equal to first element of the first row is 3. Deleting the row and column consisting 3, we are left with 1 minus 2 3 1. Therefore, 1 minus 2 3 1. Before row, we take sign, and second element of the same row is minus 4. Deleting that row and column consisting minus 4, we are left with 1 minus 2 2 1. Therefore, the elements in this are 1 minus 2 2 1. Next, there will be a plus sign. The next element of the same row is 5. Deleting that row and column consisting 5, we are left with 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3. Once if I convert the given determinant third order into second order, then the simplification of the determinant will be easy. Let delta is equal to 3 as it is. Left top to right bottom, 1 1 is a 1. Always there is a minus sign. And 3 minus 2 is a minus 6. Minus into minus plus 4. Left top to right bottom, 1 1 is a 1. Minus 2 minus 2 are minus 4, plus 5 into 1 3 are 3, and always there is a minus sign, 2 1s are 2. Once if I simplify the second order determinant, then we can find the solution of a given determinant. Therefore 3 into 1 plus 6 is 7, 4 into 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 5 into 3 minus 2 is 1. Therefore 3 7s are 21, 4 5s are 20, 5 1s are 5. The sum of these three real numbers is again a real number 46. Therefore the value of the given determinant is equal to 46. Moving to the next question. Let delta is equal to, this is a determinant once again which is of order 3 cross 3. Let delta is equal to determinant containing the first row 0 1 2, second row elements are minus 1 0 minus 3, and the third row elements are minus 2 3 0. Before I solve the determinant, let me write delta is equal to, we are going to solve this along the first row. If the first row first element is 0, deleting that row and column consisting 0, we are left with a second order determinant containing the element 0 minus 3 3 0. Therefore here is a determinant which is containing 0 minus 3 3 0. Before I go to the next element, always we take a minus sign along the first row. Therefore minus of plus 1. Deleting that row and column consisting 1, we are left with minus 1 minus 3, and second row elements are minus 2 0. We are reducing the third order into the second order, and plus of the third element of the same row is 2. Deleting that row and column consisting 2, we are left with minus 1 0 minus 2 3, which is in this determinant. Once if we reduce the third order into the second order, then the simplification of the determinant will be easy. Therefore delta is equal to 0, left top to right bottom, minus of left bottom to right top. 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. Minus 1 as it is. Once again left top to right bottom, minus 1 zeros are 0. Always there is a minus sign. Minus into minus is plus 2 3s are 6. Plus 2 as it is. Again left top to right bottom, minus 1 3s are minus 3. Minus of minus 2 into 0 is 0. Once if I evaluate the second order determinant, then we get 0 into plus 9, minus 1 into 0 minus 6 is minus 6, plus 2 into minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3. Therefore 0 plus 6 and minus 6. Totally the delta value will be equals to 0 plus 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. My dear students, the fourth question from the exercise 4.1 is given as an assignment. Now, exercise 4.1, question number 6. If matrix A is equal to the first row elements 1 1 minus 2, second row elements are 2 1 minus 3, third row elements are 5 4 minus 9. Question is saying they are asking to find determinant of A. Instead of evaluate, the matrix is given to you, we should have to find the determinant of a given matrix. Let determinant of A is equal to, we are converting the matrix into its determinant by writing the elements in a determinant form. The first row elements are 1 1 minus 2, the second row elements are 2 1 minus 3, third row elements are 5 4 minus 9. My dear students, we are going to solve this or evaluate this determinant along the first row. Therefore, determinant of A is equal to the first row first element is 1. Deleting that row and column consisting 1, we are left with 1 minus 3 4 minus 9 in the second order determinant. Then before I go to the next element of the same row, there is a minus sign. Second element of the same row is 1. Deleting that row and column consisting 1, we are left with second order determinant with the elements 2 minus 3 5 minus 9. Similarly, before I go to the next element of the same row, there is a plus sign, and the next element of the same row is 2, that is minus 2. Deleting that row and column consisting minus 2, we are left with the second order determinant 2 1 5 4. Now it will be easy to evaluate the second order determinant. Therefore 1 as it is, left top to right bottom minus 9, always minus sign again. 4 minus 3 is a minus 12. Again minus 1 as it is, left top to right bottom minus 18. 5 minus 3 is again minus 15. Again plus into minus is minus 2. Left top to right bottom it is 2 4s are 8. Always there is a minus and 5 1s are 5. Now this gives the value of the determinant 1 into minus 9 plus 12. Then minus 1 into minus 18 plus 15 is minus 3. And minus 2 into 8 minus 3 is minus 5 is 3. Therefore here we have the value 3 plus 3 minus 6. Therefore 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. The value of the given determinant is once again 0. Now in these examples we are finding the solution of third order determinant, that is the expansion of third order determinant along the first row. If matrix A is equal to, which is of second order, containing the first row elements 1 2 and second row elements are 4 2, then we have to show that determinant of 2A is always equal to 4 times determinant of A. We have the matrix A which is equal to 1 2 4 2. Let me find out the left hand side of the given problem. This implies 2A is equal to, that is called as a scalar multiplication of a matrix, 2 into matrix A containing the elements 1 2 4 2. Therefore multiplying 2 to every element of a given matrix, that is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Therefore the new matrix is obtained with its elements 2 4 8 4. Now this is a 2A matrix. Now let me find the determinant of 2A. The matrix is got converted into a determinant of 2A. 2 4 8 4. Let me evaluate the determinant. Left top to right bottom, 2 4s are 8, and left bottom to right top. Before that we write a minus sign. Therefore 4 8s are 32. Therefore determinant of 2A is equal to 8 minus 32, that is minus 24. This is our equation number 1. Now to show that it is equal to 4 times determinant of A, let me find out the determinant of a given matrix. We have A is equal to 1 2 4 2. Therefore determinant of A is equal to determinant 1 2 in the first row, second row elements are 4 2. Left top to right bottom 1 2s are 2 minus always, and here 4 2s are minus 8. Therefore 2 minus 8 is equal to minus 4 of determinant of A. Therefore 4 times determinant of A is equal to 4 times determinant of A is minus 6, which is equal to minus 24. Let me denote this as an equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, determinant of 2A is always equal to 4 times determinant of A. Now in the previous remark I have given one note, that is remark, third remark. Determinant of k into A is always equal to k to the power n into determinant of A, where k is any real number and n is the order of a given matrix. Now in this case k is our 2. In this problem determinant of 2 into A, which is equal to 2 to the power, order is again 2 it is, and determinant of A value we got it as minus 6. Therefore 2 square is 4 into minus 6, that gives minus 24. This is by remark we can get the solution of this problem also. With this I conclude my today's lecture. For any queries, please contact the given below number. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.